Peach McIntyre finally exposes the twins' faces. And on Facebook, they are trolling the twins so bad, they're calling them all types of names.
Can babies be ugly? Have you, for once, ever seen a baby, a newborn baby, and you're like, ah, damn, this baby's ugly. The baby looks old. The baby has ugly face. There's this particular creator that posted her babies online. She had twins, and she posted her babies online, and people started laughing, making jokes about one of the twin that is ugly. Why would you born ugly child like this? I'm not going to post the baby's photos because I personally see it very, very insulting to insult a baby and say the baby is ugly, because I don't think I've ever seen an ugly baby before. All babies just cute to me. They're very cute, tiny, so they're cute, right? So I don't think I've ever seen a baby and be like, oh, this baby's ugly. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but this woman posted her baby's picture and video rather, and baby made a kind of face that got people like, oh, this baby is old. The comment section was very disappointing, and people were making videos about it and saying how ugly the baby looks. The baby looks like old, very old man, like he's already 90 years old or something. They were just making fun of this woman's baby, and that's a very sensitive thing for me. I just feel like this woman is dead, she's in her postpartum period, and you telling her that her baby is ugly because she posted her baby online and said her baby is ugly. You know what that can do to her? Anyway, you guys, I just want to ask, maybe, have you ever seen an ugly baby before? Let me know your thought in the comment section. I have reaction on this video, people talking about, why you should not actually say a baby is ugly. Let me show you some clip, then we'll come back and discuss.
Now, I done said a lot of different things, but I don't never put people children off my business because my children, the way I feel about my children, I take that real personal. I'd rather for somebody to talk about me than my children because I got some thick skin. But I saw some clips of y'all got Peach babies. Now, y'all clipping her babies with the photos of her babies. Now, y'all saying that the people shouldn't be talking about her babies, but y'all got her babies on y'all videos to make y'all some content. Now, what y'all said about them babies, that was real mean. And then me as being a mother, I know if somebody say something about my children, I get offended. But you can say something about me, I don't care. I go viral all the time and people try to say stuff about me. I don't care. It really don't. It don't bother me. Don't stop me. But yeah, I'll say something to defend myself, but I would be probably real, and I know I'd be real mad if somebody was mentioning my children in a negative way. It's just some things that you don't do. It's just some things you don't even do, like for content. That was mean. And then some of y'all said that the children look like Peach Spirit. Then y'all got a lot of jokes. Some of you said she look like, the twin look like South Park Shouty. And y'all going up under the lady post on TikTok, putting different photos up on her post. That's a new level of low right there. I don't care if you don't like Peach. Why would you do that? Why y'all doing that?
So Peach McIntyre finally exposes the twins' faces. And on Facebook, they are trolling the twins so bad, they're calling them all types of names. And I just want to understand, why are y'all talking about this lady's kids? We know that Peach, all she do is troll. She talks shit about other people, this, that, and the third. But take it up with Peach. Why is y'all taking it up with the twins? Them twins is innocent. And what happened to kids off limits? Our kids are not off limits no more. Innocent lives, are they not off limits no more? Because the type of shit that grown ass people were saying about that lady kids is ridiculous and it's very much disgusting. And to me, I don't even think the twins are ugly. I don't think that they're ugly. I just feel like their face are not even fully developed yet. Mind you, she had complication with the kids. So they gotta grow into their face. They not ugly at all, but y'all is so crazy and the world is a horrible place. That's why I don't post my kids on social media like that. But my kids are fine as fuck, so.
I went down a rabbit hole trying to find Peach McIntyre videos where she was talking about people kids, right? I found a video where she was talking about what other kids that she said she don't give a damn about because they not her kids. She only worried about the kids in her motherfucking household. Didn't hear her call no kids ugly. Didn't hear her say that his other kids don't look better than her kids. And then she never said anything about looks. All she said was she not worried about no other kids besides the ones in her household. And y'all mad about that? When it's motherfuckers that do that all the time. It's motherfuckers on here that be saying that they only worried about their kids and not nobody else's, or they baby daddy got other kids and they don't got shit to do with them type shit. But y'all mad because it's Peach McIntyre. Like I motherfucking said before, it gives y'all no excuse to talk about her motherfucking twins. She ain't say nothing bad about nobody else's kids. And then one lady got on my comments talking about she called somebody kids a B word and all that. Where that video at? Because I went back down the motherfucking rabbit hole and all I seen was somebody share that same video that Peach McIntyre put up 2-3 years ago talking about what other kids that she don't give a damn about them. All she care about is her kids. She never not once disrespected the mother of the kids. She just said she don't give a fuck about those kids. All she care about is her household. That's not talking about kids. Talking about kids is basically talking about their looks, comparing their looks to her kids and all that. She didn't do none of that. Y'all just be coming up with reasons not to like this woman because, like I said, it's Peach McIntyre. Like, I'm done. Like I said, it's still not going to change my opinion. Those twins don't have shit to do with what Peach do at the end of the day. And that's who I'm taking up for. While y'all talking about, why you taking up for her? I'm not taking up for Peach. I'm taking up for the twins. I'm taking up for NICU babies. I don't give a damn about what y'all talking about. And at the end of the day, like I say, y'all opinions is non-void. Y'all can keep motherfucking scrolling. Y'all do not have to stop on my mother.
Honey, this is the prime example why you do not talk about people or let alone their children. Y'all, they are dragging the hell out of Peach kids, especially over on Facebook. Now, do I feel bad about that for those kids? Absolutely. Should they do that to those kids? Absolutely not. But you know what? Sometimes thy mother and thy father are the reason some children endure some of the things that they endure throughout life. Peach has dragged people. Peach has talked about people's children like there is no tomorrow. But honey, there is today, and they talking about your kids. The internet is tearing you a new asshole. Y'all got to be careful. Be careful how you talk about people. Seriously. That shit ain't cute.
It's gonna come a time where you forget what you said about other people's kids, and then something gonna happen to your kid, and you gonna ask God why. But just sit back and remember, y'all really gotta learn to keep kids out of grown people beef. I don't care who I dislike, what problems we may have, they kids ain't done nothing to me. One thing about kids, them God people. See, grown people know better. Kids don't know no better, bro. So when you attack a kid, when you attack a kid character, when you attack a kid looks or the way they is, man, ain't nothing good gonna come to you from that. It's cool to have opinions, but some of y'all take y'all opinions too far and way too personal. Yeah, if I see a kid acting out of character or doing something they shouldn't be doing, I'm gonna have an opinion about it because that's just a man in me. That's just a father in me. But I never put my mouth on a helpless child, a child that can't speak for themselves, talk for themselves, and just sitting there minding their own business. I just can't do it. Some of y'all don't believe in karma. But let me tell you something about karma. It don't have to come today. It don't have to come tomorrow. It don't have to come next month, next year, 5 years. Karma hit you 10 years down the line.
Do you know that when you get pregnant and you put to bed, or when you're pregnant, when you have big stomach, or when you're expecting a baby, you don't know how your baby's going to look like? Do you know? Do you know you don't know how, you don't have an idea of how your baby is going to look like? So even the ultrasound, the 3D, the 5D, they'll take pictures and want to give you exactly what the baby looks like. You cannot even really tell how the baby is going to look like. And even if you put to bed, 3 months, your baby might change face. Like might start looking a bit different from how they were newborn. So you cannot tell. You can't tell how to say, oh, this baby's going to be ugly when they grow up. You're not going to know because baby changed and you don't even know the one you're going to have. So what if you're saying, oh, somebody is having ugly babies? you don't know, maybe your own child is also gonna be ugly. Are you gonna throw the child away because you have ugly baby in your own eyes? Because I personally, babies are not ugly in my eyes, and for real, I've never seen any baby newborn and I'll be like, ah, damn, this baby's ugly. I don't see it, so I don't think it's a thing. And one of the videos that I saw, they were like, the guy was like, if there are no ugly babies, why do we have grown adults that are ugly? The thing is, uh, even grown adults, I don't think grown adults are ugly. I feel like I don't think grown adults are ugly. A lot of things change people. A lot of things can change people. When they say, you see some people say when you have money, it changes you. That you actually think somebody's ugly until they have money, then you start seeing how cute and handsome or beautiful this person is. So if you're saying somebody's ugly, what are you really saying? Like ugly in what sense? Like the nose is not supposed to be where the nose is, or the mouth is bigger than the way it's supposed to look like. What is ugly? Really, what is ugly? And if you say grown adults are ugly, maybe that's, but babies be ugly? Babies change faces, they make different faces, they change their hair. Maybe their hair, probably they didn't come out with a very nice hair while they were young, or probably they came with a very dark skin that people don't like dark skin baby. I've seen some people insult babies that come out with dark skin, especially here in Africa. If you have a baby and your baby comes out very dark, like black hole, just like the father and the mother, and you have a black baby, people come to the hospital or come to your house to greet you and tell you, oh, the first comment you're going to say is, ah, your baby is black, oh, ah, your baby is black, like in a bad way. And I'm like, what should the baby look like? Because the baby, the moment that are black, of course. So should the baby be white? They insult the baby that your baby is black. Oh yeah, this baby is black, and they can add this baby is black. Look, find something to do about it. That is why people bleach baby skin. You see, even pregnant women bleaching their skin because they feel like they can bleach their skin, and the bleaching cream can enter their baby's system. Yes, I've seen videos. Yes, yeah, in Nigeria, I've seen a woman that said, if you want your, she said she put to bed and her baby's skin got very white, and this is what she did when she was pregnant. She was using a particular supplement and she was using a particular cream to rub her tummy, like a lot. So, and that is because of the kind of look people give you when you have a black baby. When you put to bed and your baby is black, you can ask anybody, your baby is black, they're going to say, ah, your baby is very ugly, your baby is black, or why would your baby be black? Why won't the baby be black? The father is black. The mother is black. Why won't the baby be black? And some it might not even be black. It might even be the face. It'd be like, oh, your baby is this. Your baby is thin. I just feel like you cannot actually tell the kind of skin tone even your baby will come out with. Your baby might come out very white, as you think, like very fair, not white skin but fair skin, and later on their skin tone start changing to caramel or chocolate skin or dark skin. So what are you going to do about it? And that's why most women actually bleach their baby skin because of what people will say. And I feel like it's very sensitive for you to, for a mother that just puts to bed to show you a baby, and the next thing you're like, ah, this baby is ugly. Oh, your baby is ugly, madam. It's very sensitive. You don't know what this woman is going through. You don't know what she's going through. You don't know how she's gonna take it. And saying all those things to people, I just feel like it's very sensitive. So even if you think like that, which is bad, but if you think like that, keep it to yourself and don't say that and say baby is ugly. You can see the baby tomorrow or next 2 years, and the baby is very cute as you think, right? Babies change. If you see, okay, now just like you see a baby, you just put to bed now, and you have a baby for like, you see the baby from like 1 to 3 months. You're with the baby from 1 to 3 months. You did not have any relationship with the baby anymore. You left the baby for like 4 years or 5 years. You know, if you see the baby, you might not recognize the child anymore because they've grown and their face has grown, a lot of structure. All right. So you can't even tell if, because the baby is looking like this now or wrinkly, like someone on the video, like the baby has a wrinkly. Why will a baby have this wrinkle? You guys, what's your take on this video? Let me know your thought down in the comment section. Respectfully, as always, your girl Mara Davis, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one, guys. Bye.